Bonjour, mon ami. Welcome to the stream. It is me, Kalam. Oh god, I just know. We're starting early tonight. I think that's the nicest thing about being me is that I'm really. That was my cat shaking himself out. And what I can only assume is judgment. The nicest thing about being me is that I can make myself laugh really easily. Uh, I switched to the live scene by accident, but these are the rules. If you're here, like, I'm gonna assume you kind of know the rules by now, but here's a refresher in case you don't know them. Read the screen, engage your literary brain, you book like a... Blech. I'm gonna be over here with the gamers. And everyone knows gamers are illiterate. Let's get going. I don't know how relevant the whole catching rule is gonna be if this section of the game is mostly raids. Peony, get off your back. Ah, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine, what was my voice again? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. I think that was the voice. Yeah. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. First hand, I mean. Haha, I have a concussion. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look at how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-curly? I love it when I have to read in-world universe things out loud. It sounds really natural. There we go. I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. You weren't asleep. And you should not go to sleep if you hit your head on something. How about it then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? Well, here's how it went. You don't say. So dear Nia's set on staying away until she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff that all the kids are on about that I don't understand. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. Plenty of time for all of her Instagrams and ticketed talks. But I guess she's at that age where she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. So instead I'm gonna press you into it. I can be Jerk of the Year. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Cal. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Gahahaha. Oh yes, it was when I murdered most of your Pokemon team. How was that, by the way? Did you find people to replace them? I'm just like wringing my hands like, one day soon. You'll get what's coming. Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Why do you have a league card? Were you in the Pokemon League? Actually, wait, no, why does Rose have a league card? That would be like if, you could buy a football card of Alex Ferguson. You know? That's ridiculous. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. That was a frenetic, wild ride. That was a roller coaster of potential rhymes that I got through on the first try. It's always Everything in this game makes me go Gahahaha. Don't fret now. It's too late to fret. I've done all sorts of preparations already. This is happening. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. Now you're speaking my language, dog. Why didn't you lead with that? So that's decided. Now then, Cal. Let's get ourselves to Freezington. Okay. It's a town just a short ways off. Can you guess what its theme is? Time for a strategic planning meeting for a Peony's adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Why did you become a Shakespeare character? Oh, it was a joke. Guys, look. Hey everyone, look, it's a joke. The Pokemon team did a joke. Can you believe it? It's right there, the evidence is in front of us. They can try and hide it as much as they want, but I am recording this. Ah, just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? Gah ha 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 ha. Peony is a psychopath, what? I met you like a day ago. And now you're just like, yeah, I'll go across the country with you. In fact, I'll treat you like my own family. Why not? Man, that guy can run. Look at him book it. God damn. How is he making... Is he like slapping his feet so hard into the snow that he's hitting the dirt underneath it? How am I making that noise? That is not the Actually, you know what? That's actually pretty close to if you did run on snow. Because it's kind of wet, but it has that like powdery crunch. Dude, gosh. Gosh, can you imagine if I spoke words? Can you imagine if I did words good? How powerful would I be? I would own countries. Well, you're probably not supposed to own countries. Okay, so lots of root vegetables, I'm assuming. Wild that you decided to plant stuff in what looks to be the beginning of a blizzard.
Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? Another reason for Callum to do his skeleton voice? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. You can just call me mayor. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another in this freezing blizzard. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well?
I would love it if this wasn't a Pokemon. But yeah, fuck it, why not?
Ah, never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. It sucks here. I cannot stress enough how terrible it is to live in this town. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. Sure, absolutely. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. It's a lump of crab. You got a Freezington fame boat neck sweatshirt. Dude, did you just give me a sweater? That's really cool. I wish, like, more towns would just give me sweaters for visiting them. I would leave my house more. It's a shirt, well, it's a sweatshirt, which is not a shirt, it's a sweater, emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusually sized head. It's not like it would be accurate, like it would be proven accurate by the events of this very DLC. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say.
No one has said that for decades. Even before this even before this game was released, no one said hip.
If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. He's a horse. Most people don't realize our first king was a horse. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its bowl and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi. It's hard to say oi in that deep voice like that. Wait. Over here, Cal. I've secured us lodgings. This house looks tiny, but it's working off of TARDIS rules. My Pokemon. Hello. Aw, I love you too, Peach. Who should I have in front, actually? Who would benefit the most from experience? I guess Clyde. Yeah. Let's put Clyde out in front. Now it's gonna look like I'm being followed by a Digimon. Hey, bud. Thank you for snapping into existence. I wonder if I'm ever gonna be able to check out, like, change my shirt. I want to see what that sweatshirt looks like. Let's go to what I previously assumed was a nationalist's house. Aha, here you are. Did you know that I was a nationalist? This pokey little place, get it, Pokey, will be our lodgings. It's my house. Look at my large rock. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. Oh, is he like a rock climber? Is that the vibe they're going for? I know. Not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now enough faffing about, Cal. Gosh, this game gets so British, just like on occasion. Let me tell you what the Peony exploration team is after. The pet. Daddy's pet. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, dogs that cannot breathe fire. Crazy, I know. They can't do anything with water either. Apparently, they're just cute and can, like, you can teach them tricks, not attacks. It's so weird. A huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. Witness my limberness. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Wait, is the Reggie series in this game? Reggie Ice and Reggie Gas and Reggie Steel and Reggie. I think Reggie Gas is the what's the cunty one? Is it cunty Reggie Gas? I forget what the noise it makes. It's etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And none of them are palette swaps. It's not like they only have one original legend and like 6 previously told legends that happen to be here also. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony exploration team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. I made him sound really evil there for a second. Well, like, not evil, but untrustworthy. Of course, if I had it my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to a blissful friendships. Okay. I see. So here's to a grand adventure. Expedition Chief Cal. Since you'll be doing most of the work. Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? Oh, you're just not gonna do anything? Okay, well, fair enough. Good hustle, I guess. My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Gah! No, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. He's so genuinely freaked out. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Gahahaha. And I get the pleasure of sitting in my house. Which brings me to this. Go on. Have it. It's just a gun. It just gives me a gun. An expedition uniform. Oh. Okay. No. No, thank you. Gahaha. Look at that. Fits you like a glove. Much better than your previous outfit. Well, I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. Hopefully they're different colors. So there's enough to give you one. Oh, goody. One. And if you ever need to change or have go to sleep, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Man, this is... I'm sorry to everyone watching who's attracted to Peony. This is maybe the most, the best evidence in the world that this dude is straight. Beyond even having a daughter. Beyond the fact that he has a daughter that he's raised. The fact that he thinks that changing scarves is enough to switch up the style. Good lord. Here, have these two. Legendary Clue 1. Cool. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest is written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about in the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the field in the middle of the village shows no sign of such... Wow. This is informative. Oh, good, there's more. It's Legend of Giants. He hand drew it? Okay, Peony, you're back in my good books, man. I love this, bud. This is I'm putting this up on the fridge. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's doors are strange words. Let the Mon Chang one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken into the side of the snowslide slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door, the strange word, "Were together living stall of snow." The door remains firmly shut. Near where the green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out note walk iron eel. Okay, so... is this the steel one? Yeah, okay. The door remains firmly shut. In the distant parts of the on the distant parts of the 3-point pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Where door all be ened. Door remains firmly shut. What, is the two giants? Is that Reggie Gus? Reggie Gus? Because it's Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and I think Reggie Gus. Reggie Russ. Reggie... I haven't even played the game where that one is from. No, that's probably Diamond and Pearl. I haven't finished the game where this one is from. Man, I don't own Pearl anymore. I'm so sad about that. The second Brilliant Diamond goes on sale in this motherfucker, I'm getting it. Okay, about the bird Pokemon, yeah. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a giant tree with leaves that seem to burn. Almost like cherry blossoms. It is there the legendary wings come to roost. Is there only one legendary bird in this? I thought it was all three of them. And they were different types. They're legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated Googling. Telewatching. Oh, no. Even worse. First, Fox News does a great expo on the legendary birds and how they're selling our children vaccines. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king's bond with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. That's what you call it, dog. You got it in one. So if I have to name this expedition, I'd call it... You've named it like 3 times. The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. I kind of love this. This is sort of wonderful. There's a great big... Ooh? Ooh? Okay, sorry, no, there was a slight hiccup with Streamlabs that made me worried for a second. There's a great big statue of it, bang in the middle of the village. Hopefully there's no problem with, the stream on YouTube's side, because I can't see that, and there's no one in the chat to tell me if there is an issue. If there is, VOD viewers, I'm really sorry. Feel free to comment on this video, and I'm recording the whole thing right now. I should be able to upload a better version of it if the version you guys are getting is bad. But you have to let me know, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Alright. I like this backpack. Yes. Can I keep the backpack? No. Apparently not. Okay. Time to investigate the legend surrounding Crown Tundra. Did I just get changed in front of this guy? Like he gave me a uniform and I was like, no, I'm good actually. While his back was turned? Aha, I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. He gave me a Master Ball? Oh, that means I could have wasted the one I already got. But now I have 2. This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody... Sorry. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventure and crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashin' time out there. Okay. I'm gonna go change my clothes. Change my outfit, please. My armband? What? Expedition jacket, original style. So do I get to have a different style to them later? Zippered parka. Very far. Nah, I'm gonna go with the white hoodie. I like this outfit so far. It's pretty good. But I'm definitely going with the expedition bag. It's the best bag I've seen so far because it looks like a bag and not like a duffel bag. Ooh. You know, that kind of clashes. I'm gonna be honest. Gonna be honest with you, kind of clashes with my fit. Yes, I would like to go with this look. Yes, please, update my league card. It's apparently worth its weight in gold now. I will change my armband. Swap armbands on your expedition jacket. Sure. I don't know. It's an orange jacket. What's a different color? Grass type, so green and orange, that's kind of bad. Ice would be like light blue and orange. This is maybe a waste of time. I'm not even going to be using this jacket, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but here we are. Let's try dragon type. No. No, I'm good. That was a complete waste of everyone's time. Alright, let's do this. We are now a cryptozoologist. Why are you reintroducing the place to me? You've already done this. Oh, that's the thing I saw earlier. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. That is a big tree. That is a large tree. Large tree. Oh. Okay, well let's... Oh, jeez. Hey, Clyde. Please don't scare Daddy like that. He has an itchy trigger finger. It's a statue of a Pokemon. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Let's go get that big suspicious rock on Peony's desk that the camera lingered on for a long time. Hey! Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oi, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a nap, I'm not saying that word. It is a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. Thought I'd do a little bit of stealing, you know? And I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's clearly a rock, my guy. That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. ... What's that? Do you think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Gah! Ultra Mega, seriously? God, was this guy written in, like, the 90s? Or the early 2000s, I guess. This is just some old thing I found. Why are you sleeping on it? You weirdo. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Don't make me feel bad about this. I'm taking a rock out of your house. Alright, alright. Go on then. Have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. So what? I thought that this was going to be a quest where he's like, go and get my other pillow, and then you can have this. Oh, it's made of wood. That sounds less comfortable. Yeah, part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's missing a... meant to be part of something. Oh man, I wonder what. Goodness gracious, whatever could it be a part of? Russell Schwunk? Who knew? Who could have guessed? The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Am I about to straight up have a fight right now? Whoa, okay. That's creepy. Dude, if I saw a... does it want you to follow it? Dude, no. Do not follow the weird floating rabbit. I think this rabbit is grass and steel type. Oh. I'm just gonna put you in there, you know, Peach. Hey, bud. What's his-the happening? I love this thing. Look at it. It's so dumb. Wants to test my strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Row Crown. There appeared. Yes, let's go with my Charizard. Around. Okay, it has Unnerve. My team is too nervous to eat berries. I'm going to do Flamethrower, just in case. Let's see how that goes. Holy shit. Pretty good. Are you Psyshock? Insane. What was that noise? That wasn't the noise of... Do I want to use a Master Ball? I don't know if this thing's gonna be that good. I mean, fuck it, I have 2, right? Why not? Oh, I can't throw a Master Ball. It won't let its guard down. Okay. I'm just gonna use Flamethrower again. Demolish this thing. Eat it. So does that mean we're not allowed to catch this now by the rules of the run? The challenge run? Although that does feel like that was a scripted event. I feel like we can work around that. In the meantime, I will, if I do get to catch this thing, I'll keep it in my box and we'll have a discussion about it. How about that? That's a good compromise, I think. Did you have fun? Me too, bud. Me too. Ah, you're speaking my language now. Indeed. Oi, oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. Like a dragon and a rabbit. Having a fight. And one of them is psychic. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? No, don't scare my friend. Huh? What a massive noggin! I love Peony so much now. Yeah, me too. This dude's a mood. Hell yeah. Whoa, what's this? Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Oh boy, are you possessing Peony? This took a turn. Ooh, okay. Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. Well, yeah, Peony doesn't normally float and glow and have a question mark next to his name. I like that his hands are out, like Peony, even when Peony's being possessed, he can't not be dramatic. I am Calyrex. I am known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. This is like a Pokemon made for me. It's dumb and cute and interesting and potentially a grass type. And it has Cal in its name. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. This was surprisingly easy. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. Just use the word like decades or something. Like, that would make the sentence less of a burden. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith... That's a rabbit noise. It is the faith of the people that grants me strength. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. Steve, where are you? However, you were kind enough to restore my statue, and so I ghost in the shelled your friend. No, I meant Ghost in the Machine. I haven't watched Ghost in the Shell. I don't know if that's accurate. I Akira'd your friend. Kind of. I possessed him. I'm ghost riding the Peony. That one got me. That act has returned some strength to me. At least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. Float, 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 float. Why did Peony have to float closer? I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treat me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. You are a floating rabbit, my guy. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Isn't it weird that kind-hearted is one word and there's no hyphen? Like it looks misspelled. Okay, you just, Okay, now, yeah, okay, that provides... You're just gonna keep Peony? Alright. Fair enough. You know what? I would love it if this was the approach future Pokemon games had for legendaries. Like, they're a part of a town's culture, but it's not about saving the world, you know? I'm gonna be really disappointed if I get to the end of this DLC and I have to save the world again. Hello there, welcome. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna buy maybe 10 more of these. Thank you. Ooh, a permeable, thank you. Moo Moo Milk. Meh. Be used to heal all the status conditions of a Pokemon. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna buy 20. Sure. Just putting this in my pocket. Gonna put 20 of these in my pocket. Will do. I was hoping to ask you about a rabbit, but okay. Let's go. Hello there. You have a Spheal. Perfect Pokemon. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Again, everyone in this town is a fucking mood. Like, perfect. And she has a Spheal. That's girl boss shit, dude. Like, I'm ready to admit it. That crowned girl boss right there. The King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? I mean, it is snowing. Like, you know, cut it some slack. King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. That's horrific. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Alright, well. Fair enough. Is he the king of Pokemon or the king of Bountiful Harvests? I mean, I kind of love him, to be honest. Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get here. Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Yes, please. Oh ho ho, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of Dynite ore, I'll give you the seeds. Don't ask me what the ore is for, it is not weapons. I don't know where you're getting weapons from as an idea, but it's not, it's not that. You're not funding an insurrection. It's just a trade. All for seeds, the oldest trade in the world. No, life is all about quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was. Did I get the carrot seeds? Oh, no, I still have to do it. Cool. Hell yeah. Oh, wonderful, this is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our field to make our crops huge. Sucker! You screwed yourself out of a huge carrot. Seeds to plant in a field. The kind of carrot you'll get is determined by which field you plant the seeds in. Oh. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. Those fields are for our own crop. Get your own damn field. Am I gonna get a house? Like, is that the final thing of this Pokemon adventure? Is that I'm gonna get a house? Okay, well, I've talked to some people. Maybe that's enough. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, hey. Peach is over there. Hey, bud. Can you not fly over the fence? Or is it the field that's tripping you up? There we go. You sentient dragon? Okay. They really nerfed you since Fire Red, didn't they, when you could carry me across a continent? Hey, King? What's up, my guy? Oh, did I not ask enough people? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Whoops. I keep thinking that that button's gonna make me run. But it won't. It will not. Hello. Hey, what's up, bud? Oh, this is the mayor. Oh, okay. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's the only main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine if we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go back to Calyrex, which is slowly becoming my favorite Pokemon and my favorite legendary in this whole game series, to be honest. Like, so far he's the most interesting legendary in Pokemon. Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. I'm slowly becoming Werner Herzog. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but... It is as I suspected. I can't get out of it now. Nobody truly believes that I'm real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I'm not grieving. Couldn't you tell? My voice is deeply expressive. And my face. Gosh, you can't... You couldn't squeegee the emotions off my face. That didn't make any sense. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my royal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. I said royal, unfortunately. Is that a Pokemon? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride across the land. I'm gonna need you to narrow it down, but there's like 1,000 of these things now. The very same Pokemon... Wait, really? 1,000? That seems kind of excessive. That my statue in the village shows me riding. It is Horse. The Pokemon known as Horse. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. That makes sense, I guess. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. No, okay, well the rhyming stopped. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you're able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Oh, okay. How will I find you, Magic Rabbit? Gah! Huh? Chief, what a massive noggin! Oh, wait. No, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. I feel still. I feel strange. Like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Alright, well, let's go and ask the Chief for what is my new best friend. I do, like I was saying earlier, I think that the way that this is going about having like the legendary is such a good idea. It's making it like a local thing. Like it's based on this town. It's not like this is something that helped create the world or something. It needs to be like a local legend. That makes it so much more interesting. I'm way more invested in helping this town out than the world. The world is kind of... It's a bit too big of a thing to feel as invested as Pokemon wants me to. Especially because of, like, everything around it. I really need to do a video about this one day. The mayor's not... it's not my voice. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look in the fields at the Giant's Bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the Giant's Bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left. Can't miss it. It's the only place that's not covered in snow. I think I went there by accident. That's where I caught Absol. Yep, this is where I caught Absol. What was that noise? That the Aerodactyl? The Aerodactyl? Even if I accidentally, like, ran into the Aerodactyl, I would still not be able to catch it, yeah. Because it's not the appropriate typing. What was you? Man, I wish poison was one of my types. Or normal. Or ground, was it? I would love it so much if I could have a Nidoking. Nidoking is like one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Ooh. Okay, have I gone too far? I fear I've gone too far. I'm at the old cemetery. What the hell are you? Oh, that's the ghost dragon type. I want it, but I don't know. But I'm not sure if So, okay, so the rule vis-a-vis legendaries is that if it's a scripted thing, then we're allowed to catch the Pokemon, because there's no way around it. You have to get into it anyway. That's kind of the rule we've been working with. But I still, like, I don't want to just catch something in this area, because I get that ghost dragon and it's really cool and I like it, but then we run into, like, something else that I desperately need, and then that becomes an issue. There's a Jolteon. Can't catch it. It's pure electric, unfortunately, and I can only catch the Pokemon of the types above. There's a lot of electric types here. What's in this den? Oh. I could catch that, but I don't want to. I don't particularly like that Pokemon, to be honest. What the hell am I doing, exactly? Snowslide Slope. Okay, so this is a new place. There's a Magmar. I kind of love Magmar, even though he's really doofy looking. Metacross. Metacross is cool. A friend of mine's favorite Pokemon is Metacross. These are the ruins, I think, where Regice is supposed to be, right? Like, we're getting close to those. I mean, I guess I could try and do that, but I was kind of looking for this chief, and I think I've gotten myself lost. Oh boy. Well, I mean, while we're here, you know, I may as well go try and just... Let's have a peek at Regice. I never played Diamond and Pearl to the end. I had Pearl, but I never finished it, so I never got to see, like, Regice and Registeel and all of that stuff. This would be my first time. It's the first time I've come into a cave in this game, and it has Zubats. Or anything resembling the Zubat line. I've literally never seen them in this game before. That was a Gibble. I want the Gibble. This is the problem with these runs, man, is like, you set yourself up to only be able to catch one Pokemon in every given area, and now you're like, I can't. I'm not sure I should waste my one catch on a Gibble. I maybe need more than a Gibble. Okay. Is Regice back here? Or have I just gone into a cave? Have I been fooled? Have I been fooled by yet another cave? By yet more caves in Pokemon's long dynasty of caves? I've seen more caves than you could bear to imagine. Path to the peak? What the? That's a snow moth. This is cool. This is frozen forest. And Alteria is, I think, also here, which is it's a flying dragon type, I want to say. Ooh, an ice stone. Cool. Not sure how relevant that's going to be. At least we're getting a decent look at, like, what is around, you know? That's nice. Expert candy medium. Can I not just, like, BMX down this? Do I really have to go back through the caves? I mean, leave it to Pokemon to find new and creative ways to waste my time. It used to do that just by saying, like, hey, you have a weak Pokemon, go and grind for a while. And now it's like, get to the top of this mountain. There's nothing. There's a medium-sized XP candy, which hasn't been relevant to you for like 30 levels. Good luck, bud. And I'm not saying that as someone like who power leveled for this section. My Pokemon are the same level as Peonies. So I'm like at the exact level I should be to be here. And it's just, this game is just like, a pair of heavy-duty boots? We can't activate traps anymore if I make one of you guys wear some Tims. If I throw a sick pair of Tims on one of y'all, then you can't activate things like Stealth Rock. It's another cliff. Pokemon team, did I hurt you at some point? That's the cool tree where the legendary birds are, I believe. But I wanted to help Calyrex because he's now my favorite legendary, I think, maybe. Although, to be honest, I'm loving what they're doing with legendaries in this DLC in particular. What they did with legendaries in the base game is the worst I've ever seen it, which is kind of hilarious. Like, this game equally has the best and worst way to do legendaries in a Pokemon game. It's kind of amazing. Alright, now I'm here. Sick. Okay. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I've never been this lost before, I think, in any game I've ever played. I played Hollow Knight and I didn't get this lost. Holy crap. Alright, so here I am. Talking about da-na-na. I bet that together. Ooh, blue grass. That's really cool. I love the snowy areas. I think Pokemon does snow really well. A full restore. Cool. Interesting. I'm hoping for more like held items. I feel like I don't have a great selection of held items. You know? Maybe I just don't know what makes a good held item or something. Maybe it's like up to me. I haven't done enough research or whatever. Where's this ding-dang old temple? I'm in the snowy part, which is, I guess, not really saying anything because most of this part of the game is snowy, but still. I read the clues. Show me the temple. What the hell was that? I'm at the temple. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's grab this. Ice beam? Holy crap, yes. But I think that's that's not a TM, so that means I can only use it once, right? Heavy duty boots, electrolyzer, a box packed with tremendous amounts of electric energy. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. Okay. That's specifically for a specific Pokemon. Blaze Kick. Let me see. No, that's not what I wanted. Sort. By name, please. Ice Beam. Okay, so it is one of these like temporary ones that break after you use them. That kind of sucks. Oh well. That's fine. Beep beep beep. Oh god. More of this voice. Oi oi. It's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? That was a weird inflection I just did there, sorry. What's that? You found someplace ruiny looking? That's gotta be one of those places. You know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be. Do you see a door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If all that's true, I think I'd call this particular adventure The Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. I fucking love that. I love this, like, 80s Saturday morning cartoon shit. Ah, well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief, I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. My hands are full of delicious tea. Talk to you later. Alright. How do I get this door open? Oh, something's written on the door. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. Oh, no. No. Does that mean that I need to have a specific Pokemon in my party? That sucks, dude. That means I can't do these ones. Damn it. Well, it's good to learn this now, I guess. I can't... Okay, so there's the, What was it? Let me go to my bag. Let's check the key items. I've got the clues. Clue 2 is the one about the giants, yeah. So, the first giant is stone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a rock type. It depends on what, like, if I need a specific type of Pokemon or a specific Pokemon, that sucks. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Regice then, unfortunately. Unless we make an exception for this specific rule or something. We'll have a chat about it. But in the meantime, I can get Registeel, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because I can catch a steel type. Where the door all... Okay, so... Obviously, for this one, I need to have opened all the doors to all the temples. So I'm probably not going to be able to get this one either, unfortunately, because I can't do... At the moment, I cannot do Regice. Let's open the map. So I want to go to the giant's bed. What trader over there? Okay. Yeah, I want to go to the giant's bed. Specifically because I want to see if we can get to the ice temple from there. Or the steel temple. Okay. What? Oh, no. No! No, not this verbose lady. Sonia talks so much in these games. Oh well, let's get this going. It sucks, because I actually really like Sonia's design and her, like, general, well, her quote-unquote personality. She's kind of... She's okay. She's not that interesting, but, like, she's alright. I enjoyed her. when I originally played through this game, but having to say all of her lines, man, it really sours you on this character. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I'm looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Eggs! Eggs come from birds! Wait, Cal? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I keep asking myself the exact same question. I just woke up here. If I'd known I was going to be this cold here, I would have thought things through a bit more. Or worn a better jersey. Or any jersey. Does my shirt have a midriff? I'm in the snow. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people. You see, Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. I wonder why! It's not like we force them to fight. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking in these lands. Sonia, please don't make this cool legendary hunt more boring. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here. See those footprints? Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. If I have to do more of Sonia's voice tonight, my larynx is gonna murder me. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch it. Let me know if the quality's okay. Again, like, I couldn't really see on YouTube if the quality was doing okay. I've been mostly just looking at Streamlabs. If it's not good, please let me know so that I can upload a better quality one. And, yeah, check out the Thursday stream where we're doing selection for what the next stream on Monday should be. And keep an eye out. I should have a video coming out really soon. It's maybe not the one everyone's expecting, but it's one that I hope everyone likes. In the meantime, stay safe, stay magical, stay properly dressed for the weather, and stay friendly, and stay... I already said stay magical, I should have left that for the end. Damn it. Bye-bye.